Namaskaram friends. Today it's 21st Divya Desam. Divya Desam name is Nathan Kovil. It's located in Thiruvinnagaram in the outskirts of Kumbakonam. This temple geographical location has a special significance. The four sides of the temple, it's all about four holy temples. One side it is Srirangam, the other side it is Kumbakonam and Mannarkudi, and other side is Uppaliyappan temple. This goes in the midst of all these four different temples. So that's the significance of the geographical location. And temple name is Nathan, and the Perumal is Nathanatha Perumal, we also they call, or Jagannatha Perumal. Let's read the history of this temple. As per our culture, the Nandi is a sacred bull of Shiva. When the Nandi wants to meet Vishnu in Vaikuntham, he went to Vaikuntham, and there he did not respect the Dwarapalakas, the gatekeepers of Vishnu. So they cursed the Nandi that his body would suffer oppressive heat. Nandi went to Lord Shiva to get the relief from the curse, but he advised him to do penance in Shenbagaranyam called Nandivanam. So that's this place. It is where the Lakshmi, also the consort of Vishnu, was doing penance to get into the chest of Vishnu. Vishnu was impressed by the penance of Nandi, and his curse was relieved here. So that's why if you see, all the elements in this temple will have the name of Nandi, like Nandi Vimanam, Nandi Pushkarni, etc. And also the other significance of this temple is we can see Nandi usually in Lord Shiva's temple, no? But here in this Vishnu temple we can see the idol of Nandi in the main sanctum, because Nandishvara did penance for Lord Vishnu here to get relief from his curse. The other beautiful information about this architecture is that it has 3-tier gateway tower, Rajagopuram, and Vishnu is also called as Jagannatha temple here, Nathanatha Perumal, as I said. Nathan means again Perumal. It represents the main deity. Today my camera girls are not here. They have gone out with their dad for a drive, close drive, and so I end up in shooting for myself. Alright, for today's notes, let me give you something interesting detail. We know that our Itihasams and Puranas are our treasures. You know how they originated? Most of the Itihasams and Puranas are originated by the questioning. Someone questions the legends, and that's how we got these legendary treasures for us. For example, Valmiki wrote Ramayanam because of the reasons he had 16 questions that he raised to Narada Muni, and Valmiki wrote Ramayana as answers that he got from Narada Muni. Likewise, Varaha Puranam is one of the 18 Puranas we have. When Lord Narayana rescued Bhuma Devi from the Patala Logam, she utilized that moment and she questions Varahar in Lord Vishnu and Varaha Avatar, and thus we get the Varaha Puranam as answers from Lord Vishnu in Varaha Avatar is the Varaha Puranam. That's a small detail I want to give as today's notes. Thank you friends, see you tomorrow. Hopefully my girls are there tomorrow to shoot the video. Stay safe, thank you all, bye.